Hello, hello, my loves. It is Tarot Tuesday. Hey, hey, hey. How's everybody feeling out here? We got a lot to discuss. I got about an hour, so let's get it in. So, let's see. So we have a full moon, an Aquarius buck full moon that is happening on Thursday. Also, we just the energy of today. Today is Mars Day. This is a day of productivity, the day of being accountable and being productive in your life and how you show up within that energy. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. Let me pull some cards out. So first, I want to just give you a little information about this full moon. I'm not going to bore you with all the details, like the stuff that, you guys don't care about. But so know that this full moon has its own name based on the month or the season in which it appears. So that's why they call it the buck. So creating a name for each month allows for people to reflect on each season and to contemplate how it affects us and the natural world around us. There can be some variations on this full moon names due to the origins from whence they came. You can find them rooted in European, Anglo-Saxon, and Germanic and Native American history. So the July Aquarius full buck moon spiritual meaning and name is attributed to the male deer known as a buck. By late July, the velvety rack of the buck is forming into impressive antlers and viewed as a symbol of fertility. It's truly a magnificent sight to behold. So not only are the buck antlers growing and thriving right now, but we are as well. And the masculine buck energy brings spiritual themes of strength, ambition into the season of abundance. So you can use this energy to help you fuel your goals and your intentions. And now is not the time for procrastination. Do your best to avoid distractions. Ask yourself, what small goals can you let go of? So you can prioritize and focus on the accomplishing your bigger priorities. So some other names is Thunder Moon, Midsummer Moon, Ripening Moon, Hay Moon, Red Berries Moon, Salmon Moon, Blessing Moon, and Wart Moon. Aquarius buck moon spiritual meanings and intentions. So abundance is a time to set intentions of abundance, self-reflection, passion, strength, honesty, vigor, leadership, dream work. Colors that you can wear this time to tap into this energy is green, gray, blue, and gold. And this is another why they call it the thunder moon. So summer thunderstorms have always made I don't know, I always feel like it's like a cleansing, and we've had a lot around here. And so this is you got to look at this some people, it kind of makes you maybe moody, but it can also make you creative and thoughtful within this energy too. And this intense strength might always, kind of leaves me in awe, right? It feels as if nature is reaching out to remind us of our power. And however, a storm can quickly turn into a gentle rain that replenishes the plants and flowers from the scorching hot summer days. So don't forget to create some moon water with your rain water. So I'm actually going to post within, I don't know if I'm going to do it on Wix and the Wix, those of you, or if I'm going to do it in the VIP, but I will be doing it somewhere, but I'll let you know. But I will be posting how to make rain moon water, so that the intense energy always fills you up with inspiration. So you can utilize Thunder Moon as a time to pursue your creative outlets. July's full moon is a wondrous magical time. It is calling out for us to practice some self-reflection. Journaling can really help you connect with yourself, and a few points for that I would give you, but I'm going to save that for the vlog. But it's really about taking that moment to congratulate yourself on your achievements, how much you've grown, how far you've come in this time. And, it's all about also acknowledging seasonal abundance, really embracing, food of the season, is always a good idea. So not only wearing colors, but also, eating those colors. So such as berries and herbs and, really many types of greenery right now. Perfect time to visit your local farmers market if you don't have your own garden. You know, it's examples you can make, like make a sangria or homemade ice cream, make a pie from scratch, toss an herbal salad together, grill some zucchini, you know, and also be adventurous at this time. You know, this is, you know, get lost in that adventure, you know, go somewhere new in your area you've never done, you know, just do something that's outside the box. That's what it's really about. And then, you know, you can also, you know, invest in your favorite flowers or plants or trees. You know, just do something close up and something you find that's very beautiful. And, you know, let's see, what else can I tell you about this moon? I got a lot of information here. I'm just trying to, yes, and prioritize rest at this time. And, you know, like I said about the gardening thing, that's really a lot of that magic has happened. Perfect time for meditations, but that's enough on that. But let me give you, so today, while we're waiting, you know, for this energy, you know, we talk about this energy of this moon, we also are in a waxing gibberish moon. So this just talks about a phase of influence, illuminated connection, bigger picture, detachment. We see the forest and come to see the placements for each tree. We see divinity in each branch, miracles in each leaf. We feel an overwhelming connection to the invisible web that connects us all. And through this illuminated space, we detach with grace. The history and lore, this is considered a time of the hare moon in India. It is believed that Chandra, the god of the moon, carries with him a hare. Thus the moon is referred to as Sanan or Sanaska, translating into hair, mark, or spot. So a ritual you can do right before this moon, because we're 2 days away. It's July 23rd. At 10, I think it's 10:30 p.m. 10:34 p.m. So rabbits serve as guides through the shadow world. So you can use the rabbit's energy to help shine a light on what still remains in the dark. Harness the proximity of the full moon to uncover the ties that bind you. So this is a perfect opportunity to really like write down those intentions of things that you want to release and get rid of before this full moon. You know, don't be afraid to dig deep and really go in there and figure it out and pull those things out. Allow those things to come up so you can let them go. So this, you know, and also the change. And then also not only things that bind you, but also releasing the chains that create a stagnation, which is procrastination, and holds you back from your divine greatness. It's time to release those things. So the fruit that you can eat is pomegranate to honor the connection and union between all things, light and dark, as above and so below. And I always like to as within, as without. The mantra is, I love and honor all aspects of myself. I am whole. I am divine. I love and honor all aspects of myself. I am whole. I am divine. I love and honor all aspects of myself. I am whole. I am divine. And so it is done. Yes. All right. So let's go into some tarot now. All my cards are put up because I had a vending show this weekend. But let me tell y'all. So the other day, I don't know if you guys follow me. Well, you've seen it, because if you've seen it, I posted it in here, you know. Butterflies always come around me, and I always have a connection to them. I always felt like they're, you know, I'm very spiritually connected. Butterflies are all about transformation, and so am I. And when I had that butterfly land on me, I swear that butterfly stayed with me for like 30 minutes. Stayed with us, you know, and was really just kicking it. Just was on my head. I didn't notice it. And then it was on, you know, then it was moving down my face. And I was like, oh, and I did one of these. And next thing it was on my hand, and it just stayed there. And we were just looking at each other. And it was like poking me with his poker, and it was tickling. And it was just like an awe connection. And then, you know, the fact that it was a monarch butterfly that was just so rare and special, it just really meant a lot to me. And I'm just thinking about it, it's getting me emotional. But yeah, so just take account of how magical life is and how many opportunities are out there, you know, just by recognizing the magic that's available to all of us in this world. Okay, so I'm going to pull cards and see what messages come within this, they want you to know within the energy of this full moon, and having to do with this day of productivity. And, you know, there's no such thing as a coincidence. Everything ties together. Okay. I don't know what I did with the lid to that. Okay. Oh, there's the lid. All right, so we got a few out of there. I'm just going to keep pulling. And then let's see what goddesses want to come out. So far, I'll just show you what we have so far. I pulled first from the Keeper of the Light for this energy, and we received Archangel Michael, Trusting Heaven. It says, you are safe. Angels stand close. Surrender your concerns and allow a miracle to occur. Okay. I'll show you that in a second. Oh, hold on. Okay, just have to pull one from there. Got it. Okay, make sure I can see you guys' comments too. You guys come in. Okay, let's see. What else did I need to pull from? A surrender card. Also, we see Master Jesus from the Keeper of the Light. And that says, it talks about forgiveness. No, you are on the path of light, love, and forgiveness. Father, healing is possible at this time. Okay. All right. So, let me show you that. That's Archangel Michael, where it talks about trusting heaven. You are safe. Angels stand close. Surrender your concerns and allow a miracle to occur. Master Jesus, forgiveness. You are on the path of light, love, and forgiveness. Father, healing is possible at this time. Also, from the angel deck, we said, take a step back. It says, thank you, angels, for helping me to step back from what's not serving me. Okay. And then we got 4 out of the angels and ancestor deck. The first one is Air Guardian, shift your perspective. Also, Heart Guardian, love and let yourself be loved. And we receive Shaman, trust in higher forces. And then High Priest, intend and create. Okay. And then we got from the goddess deck, Unag, easy does it. There is no need to hurry or force things to happen. Everything is occurring in perfect timing. Okay. And then they want us to surrender to the beauty of the natural world, which coincides with what I read about the waxing gibbish. It says, take a relaxing break and spend time in nature. Replenish yourself by feeling the beauty and the ecstasy there. Okay, so let's pull some tarot. Just want to make sure I got everything so far that I wanted to. I'm also going to pull a crystal for this energy, and I'm going to pull a self-care, and then we'll get some also, you know, some more affirmations. Oh, you know what I forgot to get? A spirit animal. Hold up. Wait a minute. Okay, let's see. What messages here? Okay, so 2 came out from the spirit animal deck. We got Kiwi, which says, do a walking meditation each day for the next week. Also, Elk. It says, stand tall. Oh, and it's so funny because we were talking about the buck moon, and then we have the elk with the branches, right? You know, with the antlers. Stand tall and maintain your dignity no matter what, and others will treat you with the respect that you deserve. Okay. So first I'm going to pull tarot for the combination of Archangel Michael and Master Jesus, where it talks about trusting heaven and, you know, walking with forgiveness. You are safe. Angels stand close. Surrender your concerns and allow miracles to occur. You are on the path of light, love, and forgiveness. Father, healing is possible at this time. Just go ahead, cut the cards real quick, and let's see what wants to come out. Okay, so we had 2 cards come out, the 5 of Autumn and the 2 of Winter, and then the Queen of Spring is on the back. So the 5 of Autumn talks about, these are like those lack mentalities, those limited beliefs, that self-sabotage that you do to yourself. You know, we've all been guilty of that. But it's asking us to, within this trusting heaven and forgiveness, to reach out. We think that it all has to be like from above, right? Like, you know, it can't happen here on earth. That assistance is just within, you know, like in the astral realm or within the heavens, but assistance is here for us on earth. But it's about trusting that heaven has your back, that the universe is on your side, and forgive yourself for, things that you have done in the past. Remember, you have to go through it to grow through it. And it's about reaching out to others for assistance. Know that, we are here to help one another. It may seem like poor timing. Things may not seem like they're the way you expect it, but know that, it's all about divine timing. You may be feeling challenged, even with money issues. The Two of Winter is here, and it's talking about indecisions that are holding you back, but they want you to trust and walk in this forgiveness, and to make the choices that best for you rather than trying to please others. And it talks about feeling trapped between the intellect and the emotions. Okay. So that's what that's about. And on the back is the Queen. So, being able to, know that you are, to trust in the universe, to trust heaven, trust divine, practice this forgiveness of yourself and others. And this Queen of Spring, is here, this divine feminine energy of being brilliant, loyal, talented, being a friend to yourself and others. They said, believe in yourself. And they just told me, believe in yourself and we will believe in you too. Believe in yourself and the universe believes in you. We have to be accountable for the divine that is within us. We are divine spiritual beings having a conscious human experience. We can no longer procrastinate. We have to be accountable. So this is talking about, maintaining that balance in our lives is really important within our spiritual growth, our personal growth, and our professional growth. So let's talk about take a step back. Thank you, angels, for helping me to step back for what's not serving me. See what messages want to come out within that. Oh, that one flipped back in. So we got the Princess of Autumn and the Ace of Spring. Nice. So with this energy of taking this step back and being able to see the things and that's, and being able to step back from things that do not serve you. This Princess of Autumn is very, this is like feminine energy, but this is kind of like a starting over energy. She's very studious, responsible, cheerful, and even mischievous. And it talks about happy news about your career, your promotions, things you're trying to manifest right now into this world. It talks about well thought out plans that go perfectly. So just like no worry, you set these intentions, it's just step back and just continue to work and release those things that do not serve you so you can bring in what does serve you. But you just need a little push. That's what I'm saying. They just need a little push. But the Ace of Spring is here. This is divine here to support you. I'll make sure I showed y'all the Princess of Autumn. Okay. And this is the Ace of Spring. So this is divine coming in to support you in this energy. And this talks about, it's really time to take this action of releasing these things and letting things go that no longer serve us. Be fearless within this and happy to pursue your most treasured dreams. It talks about amazing opportunities, but you have to, if that is fear is your thing, you have to release it. Also, Nine of Springs, they're asking you, do not back down from this. Stand up, be productive. It talks about protect the fruits of your labor, right? Like if you've been in a process and you've been doing the work and you've been growing, but you may have been stagnant or got stuck or just, not really doing what you need to do in order to be productive in your own life. They want you got to protect it. It's like saying, if you don't use it, you lose it. You know what I mean? But this is what this is talking about. So let's go on. We got several here from the angels and the ancestors. We receive air garden, shift your perspective. We're going to pull for all these together. Also, heart guardian, love and let yourself be loved. Also, we have the shaman, trust in higher forces. Okay. And high priest, intent and create. So this is how, about shifting our perspective. Like, why does your perspective benefit your growth? Is it coming from a place of love? Are you trusting divine, trusting the universe has your back? Are you setting intentions and being creative within those intentions? Because the 12 came out with awakening. And so this is about letting go and just letting God. Change the way you're looking at the situation. Embrace your uniqueness. It may seem like a temporary pause in action, but it's important that, you don't want to keep trying to you don't want to keep doing the same thing, but expecting a different outcome, okay? Also on the back, we have the Princess of Spring. So this is divine feminine energy, not divine, but feminine energy of starting over and being optimistic and enthusiastic, creative, and energetic. It's time to go after your dreams. Do something that expands your business. Let your creativity take flight, okay? Let's talk about Una. Easy does it. There is no need to hurry or force things to happen. Everything is occurring in perfect timing, divine timing. The Prince of Winter is here. So this is masculine energy, and this is mental. So this is when we look at the swords, it's all about like thoughts, our perspective, and how we act upon them. So this is about being, intellectual, determined, focused, impulsive. It's like it talks about seeking out intellectual solutions to your problems. It says the need to act quickly and decisively, sudden or unexpected changes. So they're saying there's no need to worry, or, things are happening. Everything is occurring in divine timing, in perfect timing, but you have to be accountable for the divine within you to make things happen the way you want them. So, when you seek out these solutions, how does this best serve the highest good of myself and the highest good of all? Ask yourself that, acting quickly doesn't mean like getting everything done in one day. It's talking about taking steps, moving forward, being productive. Okay. And that's how you see those sudden changes. And don't fear change, embrace change. Just know that it's going to be beneficial to you. If you know that, if you accept that, if you believe that, then it will be that. The Prince of Autumn is also on the back. So this is divine, starting over in divine masculine energy of, starting over after going after these things, being dependable, protective, chivalrous, humorous. It's okay. Be cautious, but wise within your actions, right? So, when it talks about easy does it, wait for that perfect timing. It's not saying just lay around and say, oh, you know what? I'll just when God ready, I'm ready. You know what I mean? I'll just, I'll let God handle it. I'm just going to sit here and just wait it out. No, we have to be accountable for the divine within us. Take attention to detail, and also, be kind to yourself and with others through this process. So that was that. Also, we got surrender the beauty of the natural world, okay? And it says, take a relaxing break and spend time in nature. Replenish yourself by feeling the beauty and the ecstasy there. The King of Summer came out. So this is that divine masculine energy of love, of, love, being honorable and devoted and mature and warm-hearted. And this is what they're saying you will benefit from nature. It will help you connect with that heart, with that divine masculine energy of that warmth, that love. It talks about romantic partners, you can trust, excellent advice that comes from the heart. So being in nature, having these like walking meditations, because we got a card about that. Do a walking meditation. We'll pull that next. This is going to help you connect with your heart chakra and really figure out what you want and what you need to release during this full moon. Also, get involved in culture or creative endeavors too. It's also having to do with nature. That's going to be beneficial to you. Also, the Two of Springs is here. It talks about a bright future manifested through hard work and creativity. Partnership with others who share your dreams. Great progress being made. Okay, so just connecting with nature, loving is also going to help you get those grand ideas, also going to push you forward within that creativity, also going to help you recognize the hard work and appreciate the work that you've done, and all that good stuff. Okay, also let's see about the elk and the kiwi. So we have the elk. It says stand tall and maintain your dignity no matter what, and others will treat you with the respect that you deserve. Also, The kiwi, it talks about do a walking meditation each day for the next week. So we have in here 10 of winter and the 7 of autumn. So the 10 of, so having to do with the standing tall and maintaining your dignity no matter what, and others will treat you with respect that you deserve. This 10 of winter comes in. So this is full circle, a resolution to difficulties, a weight being lifted off your shoulder, the end of an addiction or codependency. Okay. So, that could be enabling. I mean, that could be, when it talks about standing tall and maintaining your dignity, no matter what, I always say, don't dim your light out for anything or anyone. Stand strong, maintain your dignity, and others will treat you with the respect that you deserve. Okay. Because you're demanding respect because you're like, I respect myself, so it's about creating, those boundaries and those beneficial boundaries, that are self-care. Also, the 7 of autumn is here. Okay. So when we see, this is about how we show up on earth, have patience and don't worry. They were saying, take time to rest and plan your next steps. Okay. And it talks about prudent investment of time, or money. Okay. So this is important. It's about you investing in yourself, I see people all say, they'll be like, oh, I can't afford a program. I can't afford to invest in myself, but I can afford a new purse or some new shoes, something materialistic that's only going to satisfy me for a brief time, but I won't take that time to invest that money in myself, which is so ludicrous to me. I don't get it, but to each their own. Also, the King of Winter is on the back. So this is standing in your divine masculine energy of this power of being intellectual, being knowledgeable and experienced and fair-minded, and knowing that, your heart also holds logic and thought, and that you can move with that. It talks about get advice from someone who's professional and objective. People who that have your back, that want the best for you. Not people who want the best for you, but their lives are all screwed up and they all over the place. They may have good intentions, but they're not going to give you the best advice. I'm just going to say that. You got people who are working on themselves, okay? And it talks about also, public speaking, speaking your truth. Also, talks also about unemotional relationships. So if if you're having that issue, not being very emotional within your relationships, it's important that, you don't force things, you let them occur in that perfect timing, but just be easy on yourself within this energy. Okay. That's what they really want. Okay. Let's see. Is there anything else? All right. Let's see what self-care that you need to work on. Oh, and I meant to pull some moon cards too, because we have that based on that waxing gibberish. So let's see what self-care is here. So they want you to soak in a bath, get your spiritual bath on. If you need your spiritual bath kits, order them. That's a good way to release. Okay. Also, energy work with your chakras is great for you at this time. Also during this moon, and connect with fire through those release rituals. Write them down, fold them 3 times away from you, and burn them. Okay. But this is really, this is awesome to, all that soaking in a tub, that's releasing, letting go, connecting with your chakras, doing the energy work, opening them up, and then burning everything that's no longer serving you. I think that's a great formula. Thank you, Spirit, for that. Let's go ahead and pull this moon cards. See what the moon goddess wants us to know based on this waxing gibberish energy. So we receive luck is on your side. Nice. And then we also see it's time to take action. Okay. Luck is on your side, but it's also time to take action in your life. So that's awesome. Let's go ahead and see what crystals are for y'all this week. Oh, I'm telling y'all made it easy this week. I'm like, oh, I don't know. I don't know if y'all got scared of last week's reading because I had to do for somebody that was kind of tough. Maybe that's why y'all not on here today, thinking, oh, it's just going to be tough on me. Well, I'm not. If you're doing the work, it's not going to come out like that. But I have to, spirit is like, they're like, come on, they can't stress it enough. Hematite is the chakra is the crystal that you should be working with right now. It's for your root chakra. So it aids in mental progress, thoughts, and memory. It absorbs negative energy, relieving stress and anxiety. It's a protective stone. It's a stone of strength, love, and courage. It encourages grounding. And the affirmation is, my life is filled with balance and harmony. My life is filled with balance and harmony. My life is filled with balance and harmony. Yes, love that. Okay, let's see what is from in the wild offering, from what divine affirmation is out there for us during this time that we need to know. True love. Okay. It says, your wholeness and safety lie within, not from a partner, but this sovereignty actually leads to the deepest intimacy for you to stop using others. Let me stand on my own feet, dear Lord, and know true love. So when it talks about using others, what this is referring to is like making up those excuses that we have every day of why we can't grow or progress or be productive in our lives, because it's always somebody else's fault. Like I say, it's time to take accountability and really get back to that wholeness and safety that lie within you. Okay, that's where it's going to come from, not outside of you. And, not from a partner, but this sovereignty actually leads to the deepest intimacy for you to stop using others or using excuses for why you're not doing the work, why you're not growing in your personal, your professional, and your spiritual life. It's asking you to ask the divine to let you stand on your own feet. And to be brave, dear God, and know true love, because true love is within you. It's love of self. That is the truest love. I can never stress it enough that I didn't know how to love myself truly until I learned how to, I didn't know how to love others truly until I learned how to love myself. Okay, that's real talk. All right, let's see what manifestation they want you to work on right now. Affirmation from the Super Manifestor Attractor. So 2 cards came out for us today. We have true manifesting is about receiving what is of the highest good of all. Okay. So when you make your decisions, ask, how is this beneficial to all? For all in the highest good. Also, I'm in awe of the magnificent guidance that's available to me. You have guidance. You got me, okay? But I'm going to hold you accountable. I'm also going to cheer you on when you're doing your best, right? And a lot of times, you may be afraid of that, but you got to get out of that fear. It's not serving you. It's not benefiting you or your growth. So, you have guidance out there that's available to you. You just have to be open to receive it and not be afraid to move in that through your manifestations. So yeah, that's what that's about. So, I have no one's came on today for their personal mini readings. So I guess that is going to be it for me today. Everything happens for a reason and it's all good. You know what I mean? I'm going to be on Clubhouse at 10:30 a.m. So that's perfect timing. And, hey, as always, I'm sending you all love, light, and healing. Know that if you are one of those people who do want to, advance, want to really have the tools or wanting to know how to do the work, you want the community, the support, and if you're not able to take the, because I have people that are in the VIP that weren't, able to start the 8-week transformation program, but they went into the VIP though, and still were able to access many of the tools that I utilize in there, be able to, have communication with the women in there and the support within that group. So, if that's something you're interested in, message me. It's all good. If you're interested, we're in week 2 of the transformation program. If you're interested in that, it's not too late. Message me. Whatever you need, your personal readings, message me. Like I said, I'm doing, I don't know. You know what? And and I won't send you to my website. You know what I'm saying? I'll work something out on the side with you because my website is a little higher than it is. But you're one of my peoples, we'll discount it. Okay. So just reach out to me. As always, I'm sending you love, light, and healing. And I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.